Every year in the NFL, it's a new team. As far as goals go, we have one. Putting a fucking ring on our finger.
Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer Podcast. This is Ralph Phillips.
I'm Molly Bay.
87 days to kick off.
You're very excited.
I'm very drunk. Let's mark this down. I want to notice how the podcasts are when I'm drunk and when I'm sober.
Will it also show when people cut it off early?
That's the guiding line right there.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, not a whole lot to talk about, but I want to ask this question. First, no follow-ups or fact checks. We were spot on.
No, you weren't, because someone tweeted at me and said California is not tropical all the time. That was Trevor Martin on Twitter.
Trevor's talking Northern California.
Thank you, Trevor.
Trevor's talking Northern
Ralph
California.
was wrong.
I'm talking Southern California. Tropical every day.
I wonder if, you need to specify that. If Californians know,
California's
there's
a big
Southern
state.
California and then Northern California, the same way that people who aren't from the South will say that Texas is in the South, and it's most definitely not the South.
The Alamo.
That's not Texas is its own region. There's the South, and there's the Midwest, and then there's Texas. It's totally a different place.
That's where cowboys come from. Cowboys. Molly?
Have you been to Texas?
I'm going to ride my horse down the old town road. I wonder if Devin White listens to that over and over. Because when I hear that song, I think of Devin White.
I know. We want to put a clip of him riding Daisy May.
I did it the night he got drafted.
You need to put it out there.
I know.
Although, did you see that Lil Nas, or his record company or whoever, sent a cease and desist to Twitter for all these videos that include that song?
That's horrible.
I know. And that's
Why would they do that?
Yeah. I think Greg Allman tweeted that.
From the Allman Brothers
He's
Band?
the only person that I follow on Twitter, apparently.
All your stuff comes from Greg. Well, let me ask you this. Is Donovan Smith a vegan now?
Oh my gosh. Let's talk about this. Because he tweeted at Joe McCoy and said, I'm day 2 and I'm hungry.
Right.
There was no context to that.
I don't think we need any context. Why is he texting Gerald McCoy saying he's hungry? What, Gerald McCoy's supposed to bring him groceries? No. He's following Gerald McCoy's diet, which is vegan.
We gotta get a dietitian on here or something, because I want to know if you can be an athlete like this. You need a lot of endurance. You need some muscle mass.
I don't think you can. I
don't think so either.
What
do
happened?
You ever see a bodybuilder that's vegan?
Yeah, there are, but they're way, 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 way smaller.
Do they have to have a league of their own?
Yes, it's a totally separate league.
So there's the ones that juice, the ones that don't, and then the vegans.
Yes, they're called all naturals or some crap like that.
Why? Meat's natural.
It sure is. It's delicious too.
We just had some hamburgers for dinner.
But here is my proof. I would say, look at Colin Kaepernick. His last year with 49ers, last 2 years actually, he was on the vegan diet, and man, was he slow. Compared to how he was before, that guy was incredibly fast before. He gets on that vegan diet.
I think you
slim like
down a lot. You slim down, but I don't think you're faster. I don't think you're stronger.
This is not a beauty contest. We're going to find out, though, and that's going to be
Gerald McCoy looks very slim.
Did you see him with the...
Here you go.
With the conferences? It's Gerald McCoy time. He did a press conference after practice with the Carolina Panthers. Here's who they interviewed: Luke Kuechly, Gerald McCoy, and then the coach.
Maybe they want him to be a leader on defense.
We wanted him to be a leader on defense. If he goes over there and does it, I'm going to be pissed. I'm just saying. It was kind of everything I've been saying, that it's all about McCoy and he's going to get out in front of the camera. That's what he did. He got out in front of the camera and he was talking and just...
Did you see that he bought snow cones for everybody?
How could you not see it? He blasted that out on a megaphone.
Why do we still follow him? He just makes you angry.
It's not angry. It's fascination. I love it. I can't wait to play them in week 2. I really can't. I'm so excited about this. Just to see the game film, it's going to be like, what?
You better chop up that game film.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. All right, let's not talk about McCoy the rest of the podcast. Can you do that? You might forget. I'm going to remind you, though.
Come on,
so when I start giving the kill it signal, you just got to stop. That's the signal. You follow me?
I got you. Okay.
All right. Do you have any news?
Yes, we signed our third-round draft pick, Mike Edwards.
Yes, finally.
So that means they're all done.
No, they're not all done.
Really?
You're wrong. Devin White has not been signed, and 5th round pick. I'm sorry. 3rd round pick Jamel Dean has not been signed. Those are the only 2 left.
All right, all the important guys have been signed.
Devin White's not important?
He hasn't been signed?
No.
Is that what you just said?
And that's what I said.
I don't listen to you. Devin White has not been
No,
signed.
Devin White and Jamel Dean, 3rd round pick.
Do we have the money to sign Devin White? What are we looking at cap-wise?
We've got $5 million, about $5.2 million according to Spot Rack
That should be enough.
for him, and we also have to sign Jamel Dean.
Yeah, that should be enough. But it'll put us right up against the cap. We won't be able to get anybody. That's why I say I've got a surprise cut on the defense. Are we doing that today?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a couple other things of news, and then we'll get right to it. According to Spot Rack, Mike Edwards was signed to a 4-year deal, but they don't have the numbers yet. So we still have to sign Devin White, Jamel Dean. Devin White, this is my other piece of news, was throwing out the ceremonial first pitch before Thursday's Tampa Bay Rays game.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did he do okay?
I don't know baseball, so like everyone looks like they're throwing like a girl.
You're not allowed to say that anymore, Molly.
Well, how else do you put it? Girls have that long windup. They play softball. So I've heard. I didn't play softball either.
I knew a girl who was the softball national championship in Germany. She could sling that ball underhanded. Pow! It hit the glove. That's all I got.
That's all.
Yeah. She was a big fan of Rocky Balboa, too. Very weird combination.
Did you know Joe Buck's fan is reporting that Jamel Dean, he was kind of injury prone in college, but he played a whole season with a broken hand. Like, had a cast on his hand and everything. Played the whole season.
It's pretty good for a cornerback.
Yeah. And he got interceptions with it.
It's impressive.
I know. So that was some criticism of him coming out of college. Was
You know
that,
what? If you want to impress me, do it with a cast on your leg. I'm hard to impress.
come on, though. A broken hand, and he's still playing and catching with it.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Get out of here.
Yeah. But you have to admit, a broken leg with a cast on it would be more impressive. I'm just saying.
Why don't we just cut the leg off? Like a peg leg.
It's like you're
You're
talking
really committed to the Buccaneers.
Talking to our daughter. You're like, we'll cut it off.
Isn't that what you say, though? I don't know. That's what my parents did.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Guess we gotta cut it off.
Yeah, break the scissors out. Or a knife, or whatever's handy, just to scare the crap out of them.
It never works. I don't know.
No,
why
they just
I tried
freak out
it.
more.
Yeah.
What?
No, don't touch it. Maybe that's why she won't let us give her any kind of first aid. Okay, that is all I have for news.
No, you don't. Kellen Winslow Jr.
Forgot about that. So,
Oh my gosh, how could you forget about that?
Sports Illustrated, Kellen Winslow Jr. has been convicted of some rape charges. He's going to prison likely for an extended period of time.
Now, if you're not familiar with Kevin Winslow Jr., he used to play with the Buccaneers a number of years ago. He was released by Schiano and his crew back in 2013, 2012, I think. He had an extensive career with the Buccaneers, actually. We got him from Cleveland in 2009, and he played with us until 2011. So he played with us 3 years. Then he went to New England and then the Jets. He only played one game with New England. He played 12 games with the Jets, but only started 3. So basically, after he left us, his career was done. However,
He was accused of several crimes. He was convicted of rape and some others. We've talked about this previously. A Sports Illustrated report came out today, which said apparently he was also known for masturbating in front of his teammates, including when he was at Tampa Bay, an equipment manager walked in on him in his locker jerking it. And he was no one would sit beside him on the plane because he'd be watching porn on the planes. No one went into a room with him because he would just openly masturbate.
to hardcore porn.
Hardcore porn. He didn't care who was near him. He actually bought a life-size woman's torso
To Tampa Bay.
to Tampa Bay, which he would take on road games with him. And he openly would cheat on his wife on road games. Everybody knew about it. So that came out in the Sports Illustrated report.
Okay,
today.
you can do your hand like this to tell me to cut it off, but Gerald McCoy should have stopped that crap early. You're going to be a leader. That's the problem. We never had any leadership on our defense for all those years.
Right, but
crap
Kellen's
like
on
that happened?
Kellen's on the offense. What if this was what happened on that plane to Chicago?
Might be a huge issue. But we don't know. And how are we just now finding out about this? This guy hasn't been in the league since 2013. And now, all of a sudden, we're getting reports of this shit that happened
when he's been on trial.
10 years ago?
Right. It's not until he went on trial.
God, where is the media at? How do you not know this? Look, I'm killing two birds with one stone. Popping the media and popping McCoy.
I know. I disagree with you. I don't see what this has to do with McCoy.
Really?
Yeah.
I tell you what, if I'm in a room and some dude's jerking it off, or I hear he's jerking it off, or he's bothering other teammates, they don't want to room with him, they don't want to fly with him on the plane.
Isn't that the coach's job, though?
Yes, you can let
Run offense.
You can let it be the coach's job. Yeah, delegate that shit out. Yeah, whatever. Just do your job. That ain't gonna make you great. Just doing your job. You got to do everybody else's job. You got to make sure everybody's in place. Everybody's on point. Somebody fails, that's a reflection on you. You can go over there and straighten them up. We never had any of that. Look at this crap. Look, what were the teams he was with? He was with Cleveland, the Jets, and Tampa Bay. He was with New England for one game. They were like, oh, get this crap out of here. New England don't play around.
Yeah.
But look who he's with. Cleveland, Tampa Bay, the Jets. The three worst teams in the league. You know why we were the worst? Why they're the worst? No leadership. No accountability. These guys do whatever they want. Well, they did whatever they want. They don't now. BA coming in here putting his foot down on that mess. BA got rid of two of our star players. Now, Gruden came in. He got rid of two of their star players. Problem was those guys were really good. And with Gruden, it's about personality. Gruden's got to be the biggest star on the team. BA came in and got rid of two very beloved characters. We'll see how it shakes out. Because guess what? Week 1, week 2, boom. Question is answered. Question is answered. This is going to be a great season. Oh, my God.
Keep throwing them back.
I've only got one left.
You're rationing.
You know what? I'm drinking these Yingling. No, this is the Budweiser Discovery Reserve. I was a big fan of the Budweiser Jim Beam mix. Oh, God, that was a great beer. Then they got rid of it. They were only doing it for a year.
They have these like limited edition.
Yes, but better than that, before that was a Culto. It was a tequila beer. Oh, that was delicious beer. Also made by Budweiser. Also stopped that crap after a year. It's like Budweiser's becoming like Google. They'll have all these products and be like, hey, this is awesome, this is awesome. They go, we quit.
You need to start writing letters.
But I found that Yingling Gold, and then there's another beer called Leaf. That was at Wegmans. The Wegmans. It's called Leaf Beer. Me and Dan were drinking it. Got tore up Saturday night. It's a good tasting beer.
Just give me Miller Lite.
You like them fruity drinks. She's sitting over here
drinks.
With a glass about the length of my forearm, and at least that width, with all kinds of fruity stuff in it. It's orange.
I like
with a neon
stuff.
straw.
I do like the fruity drinks.
I can't drink the sweet stuff. After 2.
Good. Don't drink my stuff. More for me.
You're going to have to fix me one because I'm done with my beer.
No. Just need to order 7-Eleven.
3 deliveries free. Look, this is not a beer podcast or an alcohol podcast. This is a Buccaneers podcast.
All right.
Yes. I'm so excited.
You want to talk about the roster?
Yes. All right.
Focus. You got no more news?
Nope. Done.
Okay.
Slow news day. I haven't even looked on Twitter today.
If you didn't listen to the last podcast, we're going through the Buccaneers roster. We still got 90 players, 91 players on the roster. Got to get it down to 53. We're going through, we went through the offense last time, so we're going to go through the defense this time. And we're playing keep, on the bubble, or gone. And I'm probably going to publish these on the website so you can see who we picked. Hold us accountable when Ralph is wrong.
Remember when I said I liked you?
Nope. I've never heard that in my life.
All right, can I start it off with this?
What?
Surprising cut on the defense.
Okay.
JPP.
No!
They got to do it. They have to.
I'll cry.
It just makes sense.
Maybe I could get his jersey on sale at that point.
True enough.
So you think they're going to cut him?
Yes, I don't think they have much choice.
Can they still bring him back? Like next year when he's healthy?
If he doesn't sign with anybody else.
Ugh, you're crazy. We're keeping him.
No, we need that money, and he's not going to be here until October at the earliest, and he's not going to come in football shape. His year is shot. and this was his last year. I mean, this is the last of his guaranteed money. So I think we could cut him and get $7 million back. That only makes sense to me.
Half of his contract was guaranteed, I think, in March.
Right.
Something like that. So set to earn $14 million this year.
So even if you wait till next year, you got to pay him the $7 million, and then you got to pay him $7 million this year. Next year, you ain't got to pay him nothing.
But can't you put him on the non-football injury list, and then you don't have to pay him?
I think you still had to pay him. I don't know. Now, if they can do
like
that,
Kendall
do that.
Beckwith. I don't.
Does he count towards the cap?
Okay, SpotRack says the 2019 non-football injury cap are players who have suffered a non-football related injury. They do not count against the active roster, but their cap hit does.
Boom. So, yeah. So we still have to get rid of him.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's gone.
I will be so upset.
Yeah. But he's not going to play for us until October, November at the earliest.
Right. All right. So in that vein, let's go through the linebackers. We've got Shaquille Barrett. He's staying. Cousin Daniels.
Who?
Cousin Daniels. He's the blind one. He's blind in one eye. Undrafted.
Oh, man.
Rookie.
How many linebackers are we keeping?
We've got 10 on the roster right now. So, I mean, we'll probably keep 8. How many do you think?
Yeah, the average is around 7, but I think 8 is probably what we're going to keep because we're a very, very linebacker-heavy defense.
Right.
So we're looking at 8. All right.
And we've got 10, so really we only need to cut 2.
Yes, okay.
So Shaq Barrett we're keeping. Cousin Daniels, I think he's on the bubble. I don't know what he's performed like.
Wait, I don't even see him. I've got Shaquille Barrett.
All right, Cousin Daniels. What do you think?
I think we don't know how many defensive ends or linebackers we're going to have. Cousin Daniels? No.
Damone Harris?
No. I got Devontae Harris.
Yeah, I'd say he's gone too. Farrington, Hugh Guenin?
Never heard of him. Gone.
I know. David Kinney, this is the guy that's been out of college for a couple years. I'd say he's on the bubble.
What was his name?
David Kinney.
Yeah, he's in there.
You think he's good?
Yep.
We're going to keep him?
Yep.
Carl Nassib.
Yep.
He's a keeper. We're going to come up with a nickname for him. But
Hunchback.
I think the Vulture.
Vulture.
Anthony Nelson? We drafted him, right? He's listed as a defensive end on your roster. Bubble? Yeah, I'd agree with that. Patrick O'Connor.
Gone.
I concur. Okay. Noah Spence.
Oh, definitely here.
You think so?
Yeah, he's going to be... He might take Carl Nassib's job.
What?
Yeah.
See, I think he's on the bubble.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Nassib on one side, Spence on the other.
Huh. I'd love to see it. All right, let's go with the inside linebackers. So we know who's safe. Devin White.
Yep.
He's a keeper. Levante David.
Yep.
Is there anybody else? Devontae Bond.
Deion Buchanan. Shaquille Barrett. Kevin Minter.
No, we already did all those. Deion's listed in the safeties. We haven't got there yet. Devontae Bond. I think he's on the bubble. The last coaching staff brought him in. He could be a holdover. Maybe some good depth.
No, he's in there.
You think so? Keep Jack Sitchie coming off an ACL injury.
He's gone.
I'm going to say he's on the bubble. Kevin Minter.
He's here.
Yeah, I think so too. He's one of BA's guys from Arizona. We signed him last year, but I think he'll be a holdover. Corey Nelson. He's a rookie.
Don't know. On the bubble.
I agree with that. Emmanuel Smith. Never even heard of this guy.
He's gone.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Defensive line. Terry Beckner Jr.
Bubble.
Yeah, I agree with that. Will Golston.
He's here.
I think so too. They like him for special teams. And that's these guys on the bubble. If they have any inclination for special teams, that's going to earn them a roster spot. Jeremiah Ledbetter.
Bubble.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that guy.
He's actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's gone. Nacho. Rakeem Nunez-Roches.
He's here.
Why do you say that?
He's just a good backup. Good rotator.
I think he's on the bubble. Dare Odeyingbo?
He's gone.
I agree. I think just because BA can't say his name. And Dominican Sue? Keeper. Vita Vea. Ya boy.
He's here.
All right. Oh, I forgot. Bo Allen.
He's here.
All right. Let's talk about the secondary. When you said you had a surprise cut, I thought you were going to say Vernon Hargreaves.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's okay.
I think he might be on the bubble. The Joes said that they've heard some concerning stuff in the locker room, and their opinion is that he should be cut like immediately because he doesn't take it seriously.
We'll see.
We'll see. BA, I'll snip that shit out quick. All right, Jalen Allison.
Gone.
Concur. Sean Murphy Bunting.
He's here.
Yeah, I think he's a keeper. Carlton Davis.
Keeper.
You think so? I think he's on the bubble. Jamel Dean.
Keeper.
I agree. Devontae Harris.
He's gone.
Ryan Smith. I
He's
think
here.
he's on the bubble. MJ Stewart.
He's here.
Yeah, I think he's a keeper. They've talked about him enough. Okay, the safeties. Wow. I haven't heard of a lot of these people. Kentrell Bryce.
He's here.
I agree. Lucas Dennis.
He's gone.
Right, he's like fourth string. Dakota Dixon.
Gone.
Mike Edwards, who we just signed.
He's here.
Yeah. Justin Evans. This is a big one because,
Bubble.
yeah, I think he's on the bubble. He's not even in football shape, and he's not even really going to be able to play until training camp. So he's a big question after the toe injury and now this procedure on his heel. Isaiah Johnson.
Bubble.
Yeah, I agree. Orion Stewart. Never heard of this one.
Gone.
Jordan Whitehead.
He's here.
Yeah, I think he's a keeper. And Dayon Buchanan.
He's here.
Keeper. Agreed. The money backer. So that gets us through the defense, and then let's talk about the special team. You think we keep both kickers?
No.
Which one do you think is going to get it? Matt Gay or
Matt
Cairo?
Gay.
Yeah, I think so too. I liked Cairo. That's it. You got anybody else?
Nope. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us.
If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter at Bucks_Observer. We're also on Facebook. You can search for us there. You can email me at mollybay@buccaneersobserver.com or Ralph at buccaneersobserver.com. We're also on the web at buccaneersobserver.com.
All right, till next time.
Go Bucks!